Hey kittens, it's Jam. So today I'm going to do the Tattoo Obsessed tag. This tag was created by Treacle Tats, which is a channel that I really love to watch. I'll link her down below. She created this, so thanks to her. If you watch my tattoo videos, you'll know I'm a tat obsessed, so this is the perfect video for me. So I'm going to get started. There's 12 questions, so let's go. Number 1, how old were you when you got your first tattoo? So I was 19 when I got my first tattoo. I wanted one from when I was like 16, and then when I was 17 I decided I wanted it for sure, so I printed it out and I stuck it on the end of my bed for 2 years before I got it, just to really make sure, because it was scary getting my first one. Number 2, what is your least and most favourite tattoo of yours? My least favourite is maybe this key, because it's a wee bit on the piss. Like, you can't really tell because of the way my arm bends. But I think like the head of the key is a bit lopsided and it always annoys me. So yeah, maybe that one, or maybe my first one. Oh, should I have shown what my first tattoo was? It was this one. It says Aries and I've had it touched up twice. And my favourite tattoo is probably my latest one, which is my carousel, but I am getting 2 tattoos very soon, so maybe one of those will be my favourite, I don't know. But I made a whole video. I'm up earlier than usual. I made a whole video about my carousel tattoo, so check that out if you want to see it. Number 3, what was, did I miss one? Oh, okay. What was your least and most painful part of your body to get tattooed? So by far the most painful tattoo I've ever got was my carousel on my calf. It was horrible. I sat for 4 hours and I hated life. So yeah, I've heard from a lot of people that calves are horrible, and apparently that's where I chose to get my first big tattoo, so great stuff. I've done a few painful spots. I also have one on the side of my ribs here. It's very small, but it was painful as fuck. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get something big on my rib area. Least painful is probably... Hi, do you want to come in? Hi. Say hello. You haven't been in a video for a while, huh? What are you up to today? Just chilling? We're talking about tattoos. You've distracted me. Least painful. Probably like my bunny here. That arm area, like the forearm, doesn't really hurt very much. Also have that one there, it didn't hurt very much. And these. So arms aren't that horrible. Number 4, how many tattoos do you have in total? I'm literally getting another one tomorrow, but right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tattoos. And I'm getting 2 more, so that'll be 11 tattoos by the end of September. Pepsi, what are you doing? That's a naughty kid. What the fuck? I can hear my cat being an asshole somewhere, but I can't find the fuck. Yes. You're my favourite child. Yes, you are. Okay, my battery died. My cat was being a dick. We're back. So we did how many tattoos I have. Now how many cover-ups have you had? Technically I haven't had any cover-ups, but I have had the Aries gone over twice. Once by the original person who did it, and then once again it was just outlined by another tattoo artist 5 years later. So yeah, that's the only thing I've had. I do want to get Mandy here reworked a little bit, because the ink blew out. It's a very common place for ink to blow out here, so yeah. Now our lighting is wickedy whack. Okay, we're just gonna have it dark because the sun is like all or nothing. Today is a struggle. Colour or black and grey. I love both. I have a lot of just black on my arms, and I of course have my big colourful piece on my leg and my Mandy, and I'm going to start getting a lot more colour. This is going to be a colourful Halloween arm, and then my leg is going to be covered in like cute neo-trad colourful tattoos as well, and I'm getting a colourful one right here tomorrow. So yeah, I love both. It just depends. I'm gonna have a mix of both on my body. I know some people like for tattoos to be all one style, but I'm not all one style, so I'm having what I want. Number 7, what is your least and most favourite style of tattoo? So my most favourite style is definitely neo-traditional, just because I love the bold, thick lines of traditional, but I love the pretty colours and new takes that neo-traditional gives it. So yeah, and my least favourite, is tribal a style, because tribal I don't enjoy, and also like something I personally wouldn't get is Japanese. I think it looks awesome on other people, but it's not my style, so yeah. Name 3 tattoo artists whose work you admire and why. So my number 1 dream tattoo artist to get a tattoo from is Lauren Windsor, who is in Australia. She does adorable cutesy tattoos. I'm gonna just look her up on Instagram and show you. Okay, so she does Melanie Martinez's tattoos, and she just does, oh, that glue, it's not working. Okay, you can't really see, but she does adorable, cartoony, colourful tattoos, and I just really want all the Disney from her. So yeah, look her up anyway. I'll have her Insta linked down below. Who else do I love? I also really want to get tattooed by Kat Von D, mostly just because I'm obsessed with her. She does some pretty sweet black and grey, so I'd like something like that from her. Probably a portrait of something. This is a tattoo artist who's Canadian but living in Invercargill at the moment, and I just love her. I don't have any time to go get a tattoo from her, and I'm super sad about it, but she does like really awesome people and animals, and I really want her to give me a like neo-trad realistic fox and hound from the Disney movie Fox and the Hound, but like a more realistic spin on it. Yeah, I love her. Her name is Sarah McNeil. So I'll have all the Instas linked down below. Next question. Our lighting is wickety whack. Next question is number 9. How tattooed would you like to be in the future? So I want my at least one leg covered, probably 2, and my arms covered from like here down. I don't know if I'm going to get my shoulders done. That'll be like if I'm tattooed everywhere, then I'll do my shoulders, because I don't know, I feel like I don't suit tattoos on my shoulders, but I've got a lot of legs to work on, so I'm going to cover that up, and then I also want a rib piece, but I'm a total wuss, so I don't know about that. So yeah, mostly just arms and legs, nothing on like my chest area or face. Probably the closest I'm going to get is behind my ear, maybe one on the back of my neck. I'll be covered where you can cover it with pants and a long sleeve top. future tattoo plans. So tomorrow I'm getting a exciting wee cutie tattoo. I'm getting Chip from Beauty and the Beast. He is the wee cutie teacup. And I'm getting that by Lara Higgs at Left Hand Path Tattoo tomorrow. I'm going to vlog it for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And then in September I'm getting this is the culprit. In September, I'm getting a really cool tattoo. So basically I won a tattoo on a Facebook competition. That's super cool. So I'm going to be flying down to Invercargill for the day, getting tattooed, and then flying back the next day. So yeah, and that's going to be a Wednesday Addams tattoo, and I don't really know what it's going to look like. I've just flicked her some ideas and she's going to draw something up, and hopefully I love it. So those are my tattoo plans at the moment, and I'm also kind of hoping some of the places in Christchurch will do some cool tattoo flash for Halloween this year, even though I can't afford Halloween tattoos. But you know, sometimes you find magic money when there's pretty tattoos. Yeah. I basically have like 20 tattoos that I want, and I just always wait until I see an artist that I love that does something like what I want, and then I hit them up. Number 11, what is the worst and best thing someone has said about your tattoos? Not a lot really, because I've only had most of my tattoos for like 1 to 2 years, so yeah, I don't get a lot of comments. I don't really like advertise to people that I'm tattooed. I have had people compliment my rose tattoo behind my ear because it's what people see a lot. And also the other day I was in New Brighton and I was wearing shorts because it was super hot, and a lady came up and said she loved my carousel tattoo, so that was really nice. That was the first time I'd had it out and I got a compliment, so that was cool. And the worst thing, I don't know. I used to work at a childcare and the kids used to say like only bad people get tattoos and stuff like that because they're brainwashed by their parents. But yeah, I haven't had like a stranger come up and say anything rude yet. And yeah, if you could give out one bit of advice to someone who isn't tattooed but wants a tattoo, what would that be? Probably to do what I did and print out your design and stick it somewhere so you can look at it every day for like at least a few months to really make sure you want it, because if you're looking at it every day and still love it, then you'll probably love it when it's on your body. And also put research into your artist, because there are some dodgers out there. Yeah, so that was the tattoo obsessed tag. Sorry this video was a bit all over the place, but you know. So also I'm currently working on my Halloween videos for October. I know it's early, but I need to do it now because September I'm going to be super busy. So please write down in the description, in the comments I mean, your ideas for videos you would like to see from me. Anything from cutesy makeup to complete like special effects makeovers, just whatever you fancy. Maybe some cool characters from movies or shows that you're into at the moment. Let me know and I will try do those for you guys. This year we're going to do 31 days of #JamOween, so I'm trying really hard to get 31 videos together for October. It's a bit crazy, but hopefully I can do it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to do this tag, then do it, because I love watching tattoo videos. And don't forget to check out Treacle Tats, who created this video tag. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, kittens.